And new at 10 o'clock, after reporting on cancer clusters in Kashmir Gardens for years now, tonight, concerns about a new cancer cluster in East Harris County.
A recent study by the State Department of Health Services reports that 330,000 people living in a 250 square mile area along the San Jacinto River are at risk. KPRC2 reporter Corley Peel joins us live from East Harris County with what the study found. Corley.
Well, Keith and Daniela, we heard from the Texas Environmental and Health, or the Texas Health and Environmental Alliance today. They were the ones that brought attention to this study for the state, but they expressed frustration during tonight's meeting, saying they still have not heard the next steps from the state about solutions for the cancer cluster in this area. Now, we also heard from them saying that they do have a solution of their own, and they say that's getting rid of the waste pits here along the San Jacinto River that they say is dumping toxins into the water. Living along the San Jacinto River is a lifestyle for many in East Harris County. It's now considered a cancer cluster, a health crisis Gene Hennigan knows all too well.
My son died of 2 kinds of lung cancer 2 years ago. We lived in Lynchburg, which is ground zero for the waste pits. So he grew up playing and swimming in that water. My wife's had breast cancer. Fortunately, she's in remission now. My youngest son's father-in-law, who lives next door to me, died 2 months ago from liver cancer. You know, the neighbor across the street's got brain cancer right now. Our whole neighborhood's full of it.
In a meeting on Tuesday, Thea shared the state study showing 330,000 people living in this 250 square mile region along the river are impacted. 29 types of cancers were diagnosed between 2013 to 2021. The 4 most common: leukemia, lung, lymphoma, and cervix. The study does not determine the cause of the cancers, but Thea says there are 5 Superfund sites known as the waste pits that are under the I-10 bridge, leading to dioxin and other toxic chemicals spilling into the river, which is a major source of the region's drinking water and unsafe for fishing and swimming. Edward Johnson says he heavily relies on filters.
There's been times we had to rewash the clothes even, you know, because it was so rusty looking.
Really?
So that's, you know, who wants to drink that?
The empty chairs with balloons were for the state officials that Thea says did not show up and have yet to provide solutions for the cancer cluster. What change do you want to see?
Well, I want to see the EPA to take care of something that they already know is a problem that's causing all these deaths. I mean, that's the bottom line. While they're talking, we're dying, okay?
And I have reached out to the EPA and State Department of Health Services about this cancer cluster. We are waiting to hear back their response, but Thea says they plan to hold meetings in the future, and they encourage residents to reach out to state officials as well. Reporting live from East Harris County, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.